Yo, what's up, everybody? As you can see, it's me again, Mr. Elton. I'm here with one of the best students. I think he's gonna introduce his name by himself, so please take your time.
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. El Mishkano. I belong to Emanuel English School. First of all, I want to thank you guys to give the opportunity to be here and say that it's a pleasure to be here. I think that is my time to shine.
Oh, that's nice. So, sorry guys, could you please update that macros? The macros. This one that you're using there. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, just turn it up for us. Well done. For us. No. For us. Like turn it. No? Up. For us. Forward. Yeah, nice. That's it. Okay? So, what about, man? Can we get started with the point?
No problem.
Okay, man. So, Mr. El Mexican, I already know that you belong to Emmanuel English School. So, tell me, how do you feel by knowing that you make a part of our school?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. Say that it's a pleasure to belong to that school.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the best school of Mozambique here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the best school that we have here in Mozambique.
Wow, that's so much powerful, guys. You heard that? The guys in Mozambique, one of the best schools. So you better know, you better come up too, okay? So it's okay, Mr. Al Michigan. According to what I have been noticing on your English and also on your process, I do believe that you're getting well with those English journey, right? Okay, so what would be the challenge that you think that you're facing in our school in this process of learning English?
Until now, I can say that in the beginning I was facing some issue of pronunciation,
Okay.
but I'm trying to work in it,
Indeed.
Yeah, and I can see that the outcome is doing good.
It's going well, right? Oh, that's okay. That's a real such a good feedback as you say that. But okay, so let's move on. What about chatting a little bit with something very particular? What about technological things? Do you think technological is it making the life better nowadays or worse?
Yeah, technology, it's a good thing that you have in the world because it's short development.
Yeah.
Short development. So many people they use it in a bad way.
Okay.
That's the problem because many people become addicted.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. So, what are the advantages of that? Is that an advantage?
Yeah, the advantage that it make you think easy.
Things
For
easy.
instance, when you wanna chat with someone, you wanna call someone, you can use the cell phone. I think that the cell phone is the most important thing that you have in the world.
Indeed. So it means that you're giving that's regarding to those who made cell phones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So what about your site? After learning English, what do you aim to do with your English?
Well, my aim with English is to expand the knowledge for many people in the world because
Okay.
you know that the English is the key for everything. Because you're able to communicate in English
Yeah.
language, you can see many door open to your life. Because
Indeed.
even now I'm still studying, but I can see my life
Changing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a really reality statement because even myself too, I can acknowledge that English has been changing my life every single day, and I'm so much proud about it. And I also want to thank my one of the best teachers that I have ever had, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, Emmanuel Tavel, that's it. So, what about during those things, those process that you are learning English? Can you mention one of the best things that you have received from English until now?
Until now, yeah, and I will start by my skills in English.
Okay.
Because when it's come about English language, I have to improve many
Yeah,
skills.
indeed.
Yeah, when it's come about listen, writing, reading, many skills. So the first thing that I developed is my listen skill because when I came here at Emmanuel English School, I was facing some issue about listening school.
Okay.
I was able to communicate, but for not long time.
Yeah. I see. So, what are the advice that you give for those people who have been learning English with us and they didn't achieve their goals in order to continue? They tend to give up.
it's a bad thing that they did. Bad thing because you know that everything in this life it's hard. Nothing is simple.
Yeah,
We have to sacrifice many time,
of course.
you know. Yeah. The advice that I have is that they can return to here. It's
Okay.
Emmanuel. We are open.
Yeah, okay, right.
We receive it. Men kind of people, men kind of ethnic, you know,
Okay.
people from different provinces, Mozambique.
Yeah.
We have no race, we have no discrimination, we have no nothing. We are equal.
Okay.
Equal when it's come about the social stage here
Yeah,
in
got it.
Emanuel School. We have the same right. We have no discrimination.
Mhm. Oh, that's powerful. And guys, you've got one of the best students here, as you can see, and I really appreciate. And he's got a really good grammar, eh? Yeah, I like it. Okay. So, what about one of the best things that you think that students should do to improve their English in a fast way?
I will advise the tip that I know that is work on me.
Okay.
And the first thing is improve that you have to follow to improve your English skill.
Okay.
Is to practice. There is no secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no secret.
The only
Just improve.
Yeah, it's a practice.
Yeah. Practice every single day. You can practice on yourself alone without anybody.
Yeah.
Using a mirror, you can go in front of the mirror.
And this is the best one.
The best that sometimes I use.
Okay. So how do you feel when you're using those tools to update your English?
I feel good. Because
Okay.
we should know that we are doing the good thing for us.
Yeah.
And for many people. Because when you study English, you are not studying English only for you.
Yeah.
But you study English for everyone.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So can you tell me one more thing just to clarify my thoughts here? So is it possible to learn English alone at home?
Everything is possible to learn alone, but will arrive the time that you have to feel confident.
Okay.
Because alone you can read so much. You have to go to somewhere, someone or some school,
Yeah.
to enroll yourself and say that there you will find someone that will guide you
Okay.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone that will give you a direction.
Directions,
Yeah.
right. Oh.
Because alone is impossible. It's impossible to learn everything alone.
Everything alone.
Yeah.
We need each other, right?
Each other to practice, improve it, to share some information.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you. So, and that's really clear. So I've been watching so many people saying that they have been learning English a lot, but I don't believe that this is a real fact, because I do believe that they have to practice input and also output, right?
Yeah.
So as we are here, we are practicing output. We are taking out what we have got inside of us, right?
Yes.
So this is what exactly matters in our schools. That's why we tend to practice in order to not reading so much books. So if you want to count, for example, on your English learning or process, you have never used so much books in our schools, have you?
No.
No. So you're only using what we practice, and this boosts you to better, right? All right. So let's talk a little bit about food.
So about the method that we use here at Emanuel School, I
Yes.
think that it's not a traditional
Yeah.
method. They use theory and practice, because yesterday I was there at my cousin's house.
Yeah.
We start to speak each other, talk each other in English language,
Yeah.
and say that in his school,
Yeah.
they use a traditional method.
Methods, okay, yeah.
Traditional, and say that they don't use the podcast. They don't use to interview,
Yeah.
speech, many stuff that we use here. They don't use.
You're not using
Yeah.
that.
They
So
don't use.
this is one of the bad things that I advise many teachers to avoid to do, because we can also lose so many people and we can take too long in this process. So the more we practice, the better we become, and the best thing what we need exactly as students, what they need they only need to speak English fast, not to
Yes.
take too long. So if they come to us and they take too long, they are going to give up.
And believe what you will not believe what he said. He said that he had a teacher. He said that it's impossible to learn English language in 1 year.
What?
1 year. It's impossible. I said that will grow. It's a lie.
No, that's
It's a lie because if you
that's
don't
okay.
believe it, I will invite you to my school, Emanuel English School.
Yeah.
You will see the result in 2 months.
Yeah,
you know.
that's a cap.
2
That's
months.
a
So
cap.
even me, I start to build confidence. I have all 3 months here at Emanuel School.
Yeah.
3 months only.
Yeah, that's it. So this is a really a cap, exactly. But we don't judge a book by its covers. It depends on the center and also about the teachers. Let's see which way the teacher is using. For example, myself, I got my fluency in 3 months also, but I become actually a master of English language when I attained my when I took 4 months, and this helped me a lot. So now I've been with, I don't know exactly how long I've been speaking English, but this is the powerful what I've got. So it's possible, it's impossible. It depends on the way that we apply. So what about you, man? Would you like to ask me some questions? I do believe that all my students have got too many questions.
Too many questions.
Yeah.
Indeed. Not big deal, but so I'm here to ask you some advice that how can I improve it? That advice I will ask until I die, because you know that we die trying. Yeah, if you never try, you
never know, right?
You never know.
Oh yeah, that's it, man. Well, according to what I would like to suggest you, actually, it's too much simple. Nowadays, I've asked you to practice using music and also watching videos.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I've learned and I've also noticing that you're applying what I've been telling you to do. So nowadays, you gotta watch videos from YouTube because we've got so many examples. What you have got to watch there is watch some conversations, some TV shows that people are having conversation like us here right now, and also those TV shows to get many accents, ways to get to understand exactly what they are talking about. For examples, there are times that people are playing any music, you don't need to be focused on the music, like, wow, let me listen to the music to understand. No. Just like naturally, things you must get it easily. So to get these actually, you have to watch too many videos. This is the first things. And other things is, you better search for some mistakes that people make while they're speaking in English. Just right there in YouTube channels, like some common mistakes that the students make at school. And then they're going to share some of them, and then they're going to get to know those mistakes. To know, I'm not saying that you will not make mistake, you will make, but to get to know, it's better more than making without knowing. You understand? So myself, for example, I can say that I would commit too many mistakes each day, every day. It's normal that for me. But the better thing is I'm committing sometimes whether I know that this is not right, this is incorrect, right? For example, we have those people that they can ask you like, do you believe in God? And you say, yes, I believe. Grammatically, this question is wrong. You understand, right? Yeah. But I know that I make mistake in this case, but I have to correct sometimes. So this is what I want you to get to know. And other things is practice more speaking abilities. Get to know, do not give up on learning pronunciations. As you say that you better improve your pronunciations. Learn some skills as how to pronounce some difficult words, some stressful words, stress the words in the perfect ways, connected speech, and so on. And you'll be better. I'm telling you, you'll notice that your English is going to be more than better, more than mine. Because sometimes students can be best more than teacher. Some teachers sometimes they only learn once. Okay, I already speak English, it's over. But a student is someone who is curious. You want to know more. You want to know much about everything that is learning. So you're going to take my knowledge, you're going to join with a lot less knowledge that you have been bringing on, and also you're going to know other things. This is one of the best things that I suggest you to apply. And yeah, that's it. What else, sir? I hope it works. It's working.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not so much. I
Not
think
so
that
much.
it's all just to thank you, Mr. Musin, to give me that advice.
Yeah.
And say that the golden advice. It's a gold.
Yeah.
Not silver, gold.
Of course. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching us here, and we hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
Goodbye.